Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn and Sheila have a loving embrace as more of her story emerges, and Ivy comes on strong in Deacon's apartment. Sheila eats pizza while Finn suggests we should take her to the hospital. Deacon claims she has her own personal doctor looking after her. He understands Finn's concern. He is too, but she's eating that pizza like it's going out of style. God, I missed that woman. Sheila responds, I missed you too, both of you. She is dehydrated, not deaf. Sheila says that she is okay because she is safe and with her two favorite males in the world. Deacon tells her that she will regain her old self in no time. Finn holds her hand and says, Deacon is correct, having you back is everything more. Finn's action could end his marriage permanently at Il Giardino. Liam thinks it's fantastic that Steffy has joined him in Ivy. Steffy is surprised her cousin asked her to join. She assumed she wanted Liam all to herself. Ivy ponders, well, they say three's a crowd. Steffy questions if it was worthwhile. Ivy inquires what Steffy goes on to remark, flying all the way from Australia just to plant one on this guy. Liam uses, well, is this fun? Steffy inquires about the purpose of Ivy's vacation. Her cousin informs her that she came to visit another attractive man, her grandfather. He looks great. Steffy replies, yes he does, and you presumably believe Liam looks amazing as well. Liam wishes to change the subject, but Ivy interrupts him, stating that it has been a long time since they have seen each other, but he is still the same gorgeous man inside and out that she remembers. Kind, caring, and sexy as heck. Steffy takes her glass of wine and drinks it deliberately. I states that if she lived there, she'd knock on Liam's door to date him. Steffy whispers, wow. Finn checks Sheila's pulse at Deacon's flat, and she says she feels weak. Finn wants to take her to the hospital, but Sheila believes being with Deacon will help her recover faster. Deacon remarks that she looks much better than when they discovered her. Finn inquires of his birth mother as to what occurred. Sheila laments sugar happened. Sugar occurred. Sheila doesn't understand how they knew about sugar. Deacon says Lauren Fenmore told him about her. They can discuss the specifics later. Finn wonders how Sugar managed to do what she did without anyone knowing. Sheila claims it all started with text messages. She should have ignored them, but that would not have stopped her. She tried to meet her several times, but she never showed up. Then one day, when she was running errands, Sugar kidnapped her and took her to that warehouse to chain her up. Sugar was enraged and had long anticipated and prepared this day. She wanted payback in Il Giardino. Ivy touches Liam's shoulder and wonders, maybe I'm being too forward. Steffy snarks, you think Ivy doesn't see why she should hide her emotions. She feels she and Liam would be great together. Steffy raises her hands, okay, yeah. He's remarkable, amazing, he's all the things. And he's also my daughter's father. She informs Liam that they need to go see Kelly. Ivy massages Liam's back before kissing him again. Steffy exclaims, okay. On that note, Liam stammers as Ivy hugs him and leaves. Steffy observes that being subtle isn't her strong suit. Liam sits back down as Steffy laughs and shrugs, neither is mine. We are Forrester ladies, you've got to adore it. Liam gives her a glance and takes her glass of wine away. She chuckles and says, hey. In Deacon's apartment, he questions Sheila about what Sugar did to her. Sheila recalls Sugar chaining her up in the warehouse and telling her, I'm in charge now, before adding that no one is looking for her. By the time they do, it will be too late. She's been resentful of Sheila for years because she betrayed her when she was supposed to be her friend. Sheila attempts to free herself as Sugar talks about having to face the consequences of her crimes. She wasted her life, but that ends today. All she could think about was vengeance. She didn't care about the hellhole she was in. Sheila goes on to say, you were arrested for what you did to Lauren Fenmore's son. Sugar smells indicate that none of this would have occurred without Sheila. Sugar then tells her she's going to Steffy Forrester's Beach House Steffy's going to be your first victim, say no back in the present. Sheila informs Finn and Deacon that I attempted to stop her. I tried to keep Sugar from hurting Steffy and the kids to keep kids safe from that insane woman. But she was so focused on getting back at me that she didn't care what she had to do. She was simply determined to make me pay for it. She almost got away with it too. Finn sings It's Okay. Dion holds her Kimberlyn Brown at the Cliff home. Steffy informs Liam that Becky will be dropping off Kelly shortly. She is really excited to meet him. She assures him he is an excellent father, and she knows he is the same with Beth. Liam jokes that between her and Ivy his ego is about to explode. Steffy claims the difference is that she isn't attempt to date him. She's right about one thing, he's great. Liam adds, don't let Finn hear you say that. Steffy claims she experienced an unusual vibe from her spouse this morning. It used to be all about Sheila, but not anymore, because she is no longer alive. More Torsten K's okay with you hating rich. Sheila explains Sugar's plan to Deacon and Finn in Deacon's apartment. She flashes back to Sugar in the warehouse threatening to strangle Steffy and those brats of hers. Everyone's going to think you killed your son's wife, the mother of your grandson. When she's finished, they'll lock up Sheila and throw away the key. Her lovely boy will never want anything to do with her again, Sheila informed. Sugar, you don't look like me, but you don't sound like me. Sugar clears her throat and asks how about now. Sheila seems surprised. She assures Sugar that she can do whatever she wants to her as long as she does not damage Steffy or those wonderful children. Do not hurt them. Sugar dons a mask and says tonight Steffy Forrester dies and you will spend the rest of your miserable life behind bars. As Sheila struggles with the leg iron, Sugar kicks her a few times. Sheila pleads, no, don't hurt Steffy, no. As she leaves the warehouse, she screams for rescue. Kimberlyn Brown, more B&B, keeps playing a beat that may end a relationship. Back in the present, Sheila flinches at the flashback and tells Finn she loves him, Steffy, and the kids more than herself. Finn says Steffy is okay, and they will explain later. Right now, they must care for her. This lady has tortured and brutalized her, yet she has never lost her love for him, his wife, or their children. It shows. She responds, I would do anything to protect you, Steffy, and those children. Son Finn says, I believe you, Mom, I believe you. They embrace Philomore. Liam's new triangle might not include who you think next. On The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam and Steffy take comfort in knowing their children are safe from Sheila. While Sheila learns about the events that lead to her current condition, Ivy's pitch, Steffy's concern, and Sheila's horror story. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Thursday, May 2nd, 2024 show that John Finn, Finine Tanner Nolan, and Deacon Sharp Shan Cannon have brought Sheila Carter Kimberlyn Brown to the apartment. The Bold and the Beautiful recap highlight Sheila refuses to visit the hospital. Sheila is glad to be there with Finn and Deacon. Steffy Forrester Jacqueline McInnes Wood appears alongside Liam Spencer Scott Clifton and Ivy Forrester. Ashley Brewer. The Bold and the Beautiful recap highlights Steffy Forrester attempts to protect Liam Spencer. According to The Bold and the Beautiful spoiler, Steffy chooses to confront Ivy about her meeting with Liam. Steffy assumes Ivy wants to reconcile with Liam. Ivy praises Liam. Ivy wants another shot with Liam. Ivy believes she and Liam will be excellent for each other. B&B recap Thursday, May 2nd. Ivy's pitch, Steffy's concern, and Sheila's horror story. Steffy informs Liam that he needs to go visit his daughter. Ivy kisses Liam again. Before leaving, Ivy wants Liam to call her. Steffy admits that being subtle isn't her strong suit. Steffy claims it is not hers either. Steffy blames it on being a for woman. Steffy agrees with what Ivy has stated about Liam. B&B recap highlights Sheila Carter returns home with Deacon Sharp. Sheila is still dehydrated, and Finn is determined to care for her. Sheila believes that being at home with Deacon will help her recover more quickly. Sheila informs Finn and Deacon that Sugar Kimberlyn Brown had messaged her several times but did not show up trending B&B spoilers. Steffy torn between Liam and Finn. What happens to Ivy? Sheila was out doing errands when Sugar grabbed her. Sugar's eyes were filled with hatred and she desired retribution. Deacon wants to know what Sugar did to Sheila. Sheila remembers the day Sugar chained her up. Sheila claims Sugar was imprisoned because of what she did to Lauren.